River State is beyond all these things we are experiencing by one man controlling the state. God is watching. Thank you.
Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning, my brother Andrew.
Good morning to you. Okay.
Andrew, for one of the callers that said that there's some kind of campaign and all that in his area and that APC and PDP is working together. Andrew, I want to tell you that yesterday there was a church service yesterday handing over the campaign activities to God. By the recent timetable, campaign starts today. But APC as a party had a meeting and said that there will be a, opening campaign on Thursday in Port Harcourt before every other local government will go to the various local governments to commence their campaign. Andrew, River people should commend the marriage between APC and PDP. You know why? We have suffered too much in this state. Party primaries has made communities to have crisis in the past. And for the first time that major political parties are having their primaries and there was no crisis. PDP and APC is one under the Renew Hope. Andrew, in 2023 presidential election, you are aware that Chief Tony Okocha and Nyesom Wike collaborated and ensured that the presidential candidate of APC won in Rivers State for the first time since APC was created in the state. Andrew, now that some political parties are saying that APC is saying that they will not participate in the election, who is their leader in the state? It is the person that has always been boycotting elections in the state. When he sees that he doesn't have any structure, he doesn't have any capacity to win election, he will boycott. Because also that on channel, he said that he's challenging the FCC minister on a walk. Let them see who is more popular in River State, that they will take a walk from the airport back into Port Harcourt town. Now is the time that he should show his popularity. Ameti is the leader of ADC in the state. Let them consult. Let us see who is more popular in River State between him and the FCC minister.
All right, Glad West. Everybody has been very keen on the ADC contesting this local government election. But then I think it would also be unfair to the ADC if you look at it critically. Now, if we put every sentiment aside, number one, the ADC and the coalition that came that dissolved into the ADC, it's barely how many weeks old. So that's also one thing to look at. They might not have had enough time to want to start planning for this. And besides, maybe they never anticipated that we're going to have a local government election now under the emergency rule, which is what a lot of people are arguing. Then there's also the part that the ADC had never even said anything about even state government election or local government election. They've always been focused on the 2027 general election. And that's where they've made all their arguments on. So if that's the case, I think he now should know it will be quite unfair to drag them. If they say they don't want to participate, okay, fine. After all, they had never shown interest in any of these. They've only wanted to be part of the 2027 general election for who becomes the number one man in the country. So we would see how they fare when that time comes in that election. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my brother, man.
All right, good morning to you.
Thank you. My name is Good News.
Okay,
I'm
Good News.
From Port Harcourt.
All right.
I think we should stop deceiving ourselves that we are doing local government election.
Hello, Good News. We lost the call from Good News. Now campaigns officially start today. And one major concern or one major advantage of a campaign is it gives the opportunity. Hello, Good News.
I'm with you.
Okay, go on. I thought we lost. You got disconnected there. Go on. Okay, and then we lost the call again. Good News. I think we're having issues with the service provider, possibly from your end.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. We can. Go ahead.
So as I was saying, you see, an issue where people who said this was illegality are now standing to say it is the right thing. Okay, let me assume, but not conceding that they have every machineries for the election, as they have alleged. On the 18th, the INEC have said that there will be voter registration for the nation, including reverse people, those who are not up to 18 years, who are up to 18 years. Now, are they saying that those persons will be disenfranchised in their own plan of election? Will their impunity stand? Do anybody need to go to court to ask the district not to continue that the voter register they are holding is not okay? Are we thinking, and some persons are clapping hands, that now calling ADC of yesterday to come and stand the election with them, when knowing that in Nigeria, any governor or anybody that's holding an election, it goes into their own way. When Fubara did their own, was there any was there anybody that was there any problem? If they were strong, why did they contest with Fubara then? In APP then, let you can go throw them on the ground. Let us leave all these games we are playing. It is very evident that I don't see that election holding. My name is Goodies from Port Harcourt.
Okay, good news. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning, Mr. Femi.
All right, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Chimadike. I'm talking to you from Rumukuta.
Okay.
Mr. Femi, all the things that you said about how we are going to vote, none is out of place. For political party members, they are going to vote according to their party. Then for loyalty, there are some that are going to vote according to what the leader said. Like me, I will vote in my party because my leader, Enrique, has said. That is what I'm going to vote. And they are going to, according to credibility, as in how they look at it. Then for you to say maybe election what is happening in your area or whatever, are we going to begin to dwell in election panic? Is it not something we have seen over and over? Is it a new thing to us again? When we are being law abiding, they say it is a crime. The state has gone to a level whereby they are going to understand themselves. Now, the campaign is going to be open this week according to how it is from the timetable, and some parties are dedicating their own already to God. It's not the right thing to be done. Now, if you're talking about the merger of two political parties, is there anywhere it is written in the constitution that it is evil? The coalition that you are anticipating today, is it not trying to bring 3 or 4 parties coming? Mr. With them when they were braving, and they decide to work with PDP in Paris Pastor, is there anything wrong in that? Is that stopping any other political party to come and contest? And you tell me, I have told you earlier that the party heading ADC as a party now is allergic to politics or election. He has not done an election before.
All right, we have to go for a commercial now. When we come back, we'll take more calls and the conversation continues. Stay with us.
With ideas for sustainable development.
92.3 Nigeria Info serves you
To you, my name is Ifeemi Andrew. This Monday morning, we've been looking at the local government council election campaigns that is to begin this week, and what kind of campaigns are we to expect. That's the major focus of this. What kind of campaigns are we to expect when you put together all the political indices and what's at play in the politics of the state at the moment? Is the campaign now really what a campaign should be, or is it just going to be an academic exercise? For some people, they think it's just an academic exercise because they already feel that all the political parties are in bromance and all are trying to play according to the script of their leaders. There are others that think that, well, it won't be an academic exercise. We're still going to look at what various candidates of various political parties have to offer. And with that, we then ask you, what do you think? What factor do you think would influence mainly how people will vote in this election? If you get on X, you would find that poll there. And on X, it is Nigeria Info PH. And we're asked, what factors do you believe will influence how people in Rivers State vote in the upcoming August 30 council election? Ethnic, political party, political leader, or candidate's qualification? So far, from what the poll is saying, 71.9% of you have said the political leader is the major influence, and that is followed by candidates' qualification with 15.6%. Political party is 9.4%, while for ethnic reasons, many say just as little as 3.1% think that people would vote in this council election based on ethnic grounds, but largely so far based on political leader is leading the pack. So get on X and throw in your own vote, and at the end of the show we would announce what the numbers are saying. Meantime, 0817 923 0007 08179230007. You can also call us up on 0817930002. Campaigns are usually the time the people hear from the candidates, but then many questions have arisen as a result of the political structure of Rivers State at the moment, and some have begun to question the campaigns that we have this week for local government elections. Some have said, well, the candidates, from how they emerged, will tell whether we can even trust what they want to do. And let's not forget that the local government is very crucial and very important for the development of any state. That arm of government is so crucial, and that is why we have to make sure that the quality of individuals that we have there are the ones that are more concerned about the development of the people, the growth of their council, and not just the interest of their political party or their political leader. Emmanuel Nwede says, good morning, this election would not hold, mark my words. Okay. Blessed Allah says, why RISEC why are they deliberate about conducting this poll? If the Rivers State election body continues with this, definitely the law is dead under President Tinubu, which is bad. Amadi Emenike says selfishness of one individual who wants to continue superintending over affairs of the state resources and governance after leaving office as governor without interference by anyone is what people are applauding. I see no serious election holding, but I'm already concluded selection to be foisted on Rivers people. All are reclamation of inability and bulldozing of the structure of Governor Fubara. Tamno Itekena says RISEC said that they would only recognize the state chapter ESCO of any party that is recognized by the national executive of that party. That's why Aaron Chukwuemeka led ESCO of the PDP doesn't have a local government candidates since, okay. This is Blessed Ola on Facebook says it's unfortunate that Rivers State doesn't have who to speak for them because of illegality upon illegality. Blessed Ola, Rivers State have people to speak for them. Rivers State have people. The idea that Rivers people think that there's one somebody somewhere and they don't understand how influential the people are is a big concern. Good morning, Nigeria Info. Okay, we lost that call. 0817-923-0002. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Yes, my name is Emeka, calling from Edela Limini.
Okay, Emeka, let's get you going.
This forthcoming local government election we hold. I wonder why people is trying to counter it. This local government election that is coming is the best local government election that we observe in Rivers State. Look at their primary. Their primary was very peaceful, very smooth, where we have the unity party. You see APC, imagine. You see PDP, imagine. Working together. That's what we need. Let's remove this sentiment of political affiliation. What we need is a better Rivers. That is what we need. Whether it's APC, whether it's PDP, what we need is good governance at the grassroots. So I wonder why APC say they want to pull up on the list. Is there any APC existing in Rivers State? The only person that is an APC member is Ameti. Ameti cannot even gather 10 person in Nifima, where he came from. He cannot win his unit. He has never won an election. We have been winning him. Tomorrow night, he will not say he don't want to do it again. That he has accorded the election. Thank you and God bless you.
Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Hello, Shirley, good morning.
Yep, good morning to you.
Thank you. This is your Quaker woman.
Go on.
Look, Shirley, it is quite interesting that the people that contested the election that was conducted by the local government election that was conducted by the governor and court, and apparently got victory. They are the ones engaging in this illegality as well. But you see, I want to ask one question. I don't know if INEC has released all those registers and the like. For this election.
So they said that they are working with what the past research committee had, and the voter register that the last research committee had. That's what they are working with. INEC is supposed to conduct.
This is exactly what the our governor did, that they contested because INEC then refused to release. I could remember vividly. Now, the factor for me should be the law, not even the persons, not even political parties. If this election is following the law, if everything about the law is being followed, it's not just about the tell us that you have nominated. What are the processes? Did you do look at summaries to get this your candidate, or you just can pick them? And these are your candidates. The election will go on. Oh, you've given notice during the neighborly time, so therefore that notice suffices. Everything is wrong about it, you see me. So I stand on the part of the law. If the law is followed, the law that governs and guides the election is being followed, then it's fine that they will come out. If I comes out and says, yes, we are conducting an election, the election is going on the river, okay, fine. Let's see how it goes. But for the fact that we are not seeing all these things playing out, then not the persons, not the political party. But how can you give this is a political party that is clearly asking chairman? So you leave the other chairman, then it is irrelevant. The other chairman of the PDP that is supporting apparently on the governor's side is irrelevant. It's just the one that was on this side, the wicked side, that is okay for you. Then the chairman of the NPC that is on the Anochi side is irrelevant. A party that is clearly divided, you're giving them go ahead to conduct elections, to participate in elections. Just imagine the controversies. Thank you, Jamie.
Good morning, Nigeria Info. 0817-923-0002. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning, Andrew Femi.
All right, good morning.
Yeah, my name is Comrade Clinton. I'm calling from Bori.
Okay.
So I'm from Kana local government, and yesterday we had our dedication/Thanksgiving service to kickstart our campaign. If you're following the reset guidelines, their timetable, campaigns officially starts today. And the APC, which I belong to, have announced that they're going to officially kickstart our campaign on Tuesday in Port Harcourt. That's not to say that we cannot start grassroots campaigns. We've started already. In Kana local government, we have a candidate, a very useful candidate in Dr. Thomas Daere, someone that has vision in education, someone that has vision in technology, someone that even has vision in infrastructure. He has been there before. So I think this campaign is going to be what we call idea-oriented. There's an ideology in Kana local government. We have a path that we are following. And that's why we believe that this election is going to be successful. I don't see any candidate here that is going to compete with him or challenge him, because we believe that he's the best we have, and Kana people have given him the support, and he's going to win come August 30th. Thank you very much.
All right. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning, Andrew.
Good morning.
Obed Chima is my name. I'm calling from Port Harcourt. First of all, there is no election before any person will be contested with any person. There is no any election in Rivers State, because that election cannot stand. By the grace of God, it's been challenged in court. Understand? You can't put something on nothing. You know, where people sat on somebody's residence and share the 20 local government to themselves and think.
Hello.
Hello?
Yep, go on. We can hear you.
Yes, where somebody sat in his house.
Okay, I think we're having issues with the service providers. Okay, and then we lost that call. On Facebook, Ogo Ojene Justice says, my kind advice to Rivers people is that the evil you supported today will destroy you tomorrow. It doesn't matter how loud your voice may be now. Blessed Ola says, unfortunate that Rivers doesn't have... Okay, I think we took that one already. Well, on X, the polls were still on, and many of us are voting. So get on X and let us know what you think. What factors do you believe will influence how people in Rivers State vote in the upcoming August 30 council election? Share your thoughts with us. We'll also take some of your messages on WhatsApp now. The WhatsApp number is 0809-030-6416. 0809-030-6416. This person says the real coalition is what we are seeing in Rivers State, PDP and APC. The PDP State Publicity Secretary is the one announcing those who emerge as local government chairmanship and councilship aspirants of the APC, and even announced them as consensus candidates a few days before the INEC stakeholders meeting. I was surprised to see them appear with APC forms and brooms. This one here says, good morning, happy new week. There's no point wasting Rivers money. The owner of Rivers State has already listed winners of the election. Going by the PD-APC racket, Rivers is the only state where you go for primaries as PDP and emerge as APC candidate. Rivers of Magic. Okay. This one says, Ifeanyi Chukwu says, the people condemning ADC for withdrawing from local government election, were they not here when APC and PDP withdrew from the last election conducted by Governor Sim? Have you seen psychophancy everywhere? Apart from PD-APC candidates, do you know any other candidates from other political parties? Okay, and then just to correct, the suspended governor did not conduct elections. RISIEC, under his administration at that time, conducted the elections. Right? That's a better way to put it. Blessed Ola says, more than 800,000 ADC members welcome Amaechi in Rivers State, according to Uche Secondus. Exactly, because CRA is a man of the people. With him and the ADC will take over in Rivers State. The governor refused to run again because Rivers people are tired of this oppressive ideology. Blessed from Alu. That one came in from you. Paul King from Facebook says, God help us. This election is not for Rivers people. It is for the political class. Another message here on WhatsApp from Ogo Ojene Justice. People win purported primary elections and their greetings are to one man and not to the people that they say voted for them. Is there election in Rivers State or selection? IBAS is illegitimate and cannot conduct local government elections. Ogo Ojene Justice, that message came in from you. 0817-923-0007. Good morning, Nigeria Info.
Good morning,
all right, good morning. Go on.
My name is Comrade Leta Barry Sunday.
All right, quickly, please.
Yes, looking at the think there are specific days.
Goodness me, Leighton Barry, for whatever reason, you got interrupted by the service provider. Unfortunately. Hello? Okay. All right, quickly, please. And then we lost the call again. We lost connection there. Leighton Barry, apologies. I was struggling with the phone lines. I think something to do with the service provider. But bear with us. For those of us who are able to get through to us, thank you very much. And those of us who sent in messages on Facebook and on WhatsApp, thank you as well. I told you there's a poll on X, and we're asking, what factors do you believe will influence how people in Rivers State vote in the upcoming August 30 council election? Now, this would mean those people that would participate in the process, because several other people have said they will not be a part of the election. Well, we have here ethnic, political party, political leader, or the candidate's qualification. So far, political leader still leading with 70.3% of you saying that people will be influenced largely by the political leader. 8.1% of you says the political party will influence the vote. And then 13.5% of you says candidate's qualification will influence the vote, while 8.1% says ethnicity will influence the vote. Well, that's how much we can take on the show this morning. We have a commercial coming up now. My name is Ifeemi Andrew. Good morning. And please, as you go about with your campaigns, make sure they are idea-based, and please eschew violence. Good morning.
Nigeria Info.